You know, there's no such thing as being underrated or overrated. Your rating is what it is for a reason. And the reason for me, you know, is that I'm just, you know, don't play as well as I used to right now.
It's like on a tiny scale that's happening with the
Wisdom.
Sarah won her game.
I murdered that child.
How old was a child?
It was a 2150 rated child.
God.
That's like a 2250 rating.
That's what I'm saying.
Day 3.
Do what?
75.
Okay.
And by the time I actually did it, they didn't do it anymore, so I had to buy a sleep. That was the worst sleep I've ever gotten in my life.
Oh no.
Because my lungs are still fucked up. I ran out of steroids, and when I breathe in, I cough. And so it's like, how am I supposed to sleep? I'm pretty sure it felt like I didn't fall asleep at any point.
Wow, I'm board 106. What? It's not bad.
I'm on board 79 against a seemingly Indian person, probably with some sort of rating attached. Let's get a shot of the floor prep happening over there. Chess dojo.
All the knobs came off. So when your time scramble starts going like this. Moment of confusion for where my phone
Tell the
is.
fans how you're feeling. You gotta point it at you.
I'm feeling good. I slept well. Just want to play one good game of chess. That's the goal. How are you guys doing?
You're to win one game of chess.
They always start a little bit late. I think we'll be just on time. Look at this dude.
Let's fucking get out of the way. You know, in St. Louis, the speed limits are helpful suggestions. Here's the other thing. Bishop d4 had like a secondary point. We all know that when a knight and a bishop are 2 squares away from each other, one is dominating the other. In most cases, if one piece is on the edge of the board, that piece is often trapped. And here I was using that to my advantage, and I said, I'm gonna go over here and just hassle the knight. He's not escaping either way here because of the king, and if he goes this way, there's no final escape.
Who's this?
It's simply Davina.
I was not prepared for that.
They asked me, like, what do you like to say to the vlog? I'm like, and you know ahead of time before you hit roll.
Yeah.
Hello. I drew. I thought that guy was an NM, but he wasn't. He was like 2140. I don't know. I came up with some novel theory, aka it was bad, but it worked out in the King's Indian. Anyways, endgame studies to follow. This is host of Mahogi.
I won, but I let him back in the game, but he missed it. So that was good.
You have 2?
2 out of 4. Yeah.
2?
2 out of 4.
I have 2.5. How the hell did that happen?
That's pretty good. It's not bad.
Rachel stole my car during my game. She tapped me on the shoulder during a critical moment. And she asked for my car keys, and I was like, okay, I don't like. What am I gonna do? Say no? So then she just like took my car. I guess we don't know where she went. Maybe she went back to California with my car. Anyways, Blood Queen is still playing. Omen's over there. I don't know if he wants to be on camera. I can't imagine that he'd mind, but
You're never gonna see this because this is gonna be edited out.
And then she'll actually edit it out.
I'm just gonna cut to that and like cut away.
Movie moment. Sarah Urban style.
I told everyone. I said I'm gonna just embrace it, and I'm gonna go down because I looked at my graph.
Yeah.
And it's like you go down, you go up, down, you go up, and then the last like 6 years it's just like that. And I was like, oh, I'm not going up because I'm not going down.
You're charging.
Gearing up, and then it went.
Yeah.
Right, you bounced off the floor.
Yeah. She found the bottom.
Well, I'm not on my floor, and
Your floor is technically 18, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah.
Because I never actually hit 2100.
You
What
found
was your top? 2096.
2083, I think. Anyways.
At least I have that 1900 floor to rebound on. If all goes to shit, I can rebound on my 1900
I have a 2000 floor. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
A beautiful thing.
Just nosedive into that thing and ricochet off.
You gotta get.
Pretty beautiful, honestly.
Are you over 2200 currently?
No.
Oh.
Mahomes is down.
I touched 2200, 2199.7, and then nosedived.
That's what happened to Nick.
I read the rating document that explains how the calculations are done.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Mahogi, to get NM, he like did all these calculations to make sure that he would actually make it. And then
I heard about
He
this.
was wrong the first time. And then he needed
You had like
another
backups?
tournament. Yeah.
I did the math and
Well, the math showed that you didn't make it, so I guess you're right. You're right that you didn't make it.
I put it in one of those estimators. It said 2200. I withdraw from the tournament. Comes back 2199.
Then he does all the Python scripting calculations. And
Yeah,
turns out
and
no, it's actually
I figure out I need to play someone who's
2199.
rated exactly 1700 or 1705 or higher.
Yeah.
I play a kid who's 70 on the tournament listing. I beat him. I go to his live rating, it's 1725.
But still
Still enough.
still enough.
I have to wait a month before the tournament is scored. And so I have his profile bookmarked. And I keep checking it. And he drops more rating and he's like 1717. And I'm like losing my mind.
I was like, Mahogi, you gotta pay this kid to not play. You gotta like,
Yeah.
$200, just stop playing.
I was ready to offer him free lessons.
You gotta beat me.
You give someone else lessons to get to NM.
And the craziest thing was a kid who was like 10 years old who had bitten 1900 like 3 weeks before I played him. He had nosedived. Oh my god.
But you barely stayed afloat.
I barely stayed afloat.
Yeah, that's called getting NM in the most, the least pathetic way
Yeah, and
possible.
also I deliberately chose a tournament that was 5 weeks long so that if I lost in the first round, I could get one more shot at a weekend tournament.
If I get,
It's very possible I never touch 2200 again. Very
Don't
possible.
say that. Surely not. Unless you quit, then yeah.
You know what'd be hilarious is USCF does a re-rating and they find out I'm actually like 2199.4 and they strip me of my title.
that'd be very fitting.
Because they still re-rate games like all the way back to like a year ago.
That is true.
So like they do the re-rating. The post-tournament is like
You remember when they had that?
2199.
Remember when they had that rating shift for everyone, where everyone went
Yes.
up like a tiny bit? What if it's the opposite? Everyone goes down a tiny bit, and it gets all gets re-rated, and it's like, yeah, you're 21.
I come back, the title is gone from my profile.
Do you have
but
like
it's-
the certificate, like the
No,
hard
I never
copy?
received
No.
a certificate in the mail. They sent me a certificate of nullification. We have officially nullified.
You don't get the certificate for the NM, but you do get the certificate saying you're not one.
Yeah.
Certified not NM. I wanted to win.
I should have just retired, honestly.
It's kind of hard to admit sometimes, but I wanted to win. Because if you admit that you wanted to win, then it's like, I
You're
failed.
accepting
I want to see
defeat.
that
in a
ending,
way.
Yeah.
though, like,
I thought, I mean, I've had a mentality shift where I'm like, I always think I'm winning, and it like that's what you need.
It's great,
You-
yeah.
you have to have
You need
that.
to be optimistic.
You have to believe in yourself, because no one else will.
Yeah.
Even in the postmortems, like, you know, I try to not be an asshole, so I end up just being quiet, because like, you can't just say like, well, I thought I was winning.
you can't. Sometimes I'm just like, yeah, I thought.
But the nice thing about like the playing the chess part, it's like, you know, you can argue with me all you want, but if I won,
Yeah.
then I was right about everything.
Is that true?
That's
though?
that's not
Like,
usually.
If you win, you did everything
If it's
right.
like queen versus rook and they hang their queen in one move, are you right about everything?
Yes.
Okay.
Next time I bring a bunch of business cards, and after every win, I'm gonna give my opponent a business card. Be like, I offer lessons.
Oh my god. All right.
So we have.
Keep in mind that -2 is equal in Mahogi land, so it doesn't get
That's
bad
true.
until it's like -7.
We have the Karo-Kan. This is the best move, F3. And then Queen B6 is, so you're supposed to play Knight C3. Nobody really knows why. I always do this, and the computer hates it. You know, like and you just go like this, then your center collapses, but Black has to play really accurately. So they never like, who's gonna play this? No one knows what to do because no one plays this way anyway. It's a bad move. The point is, this is what I should have done. I would have won the game.
Oh, okay.
Instead, I like. Okay.
Yeah, he tried to play the main line.
I
Ridiculous.
played like this, And then like
You gotta know why you're playing the moves. That's the moral.
you
of the
went
story.
here and like, what are these moves? How are you supposed to know to play
Queen
A3
D2.
here? Blocking your bishop.
Yeah, Queen D2 looks good.
Like what the hell is this? So
Yeah,
I was already stumped here. He just goes back. And then I'm like, maybe I just bring it back. I don't know. So like, I don't even remember what I did because I was so confused. But the lesson is you don't have to play the best move. Just play the move that you
Play your move.
believe.
Yeah.
Play what you believe
Honestly,
I completely agree. That's what I've been trying to do.
The
Like,
more I was thinking about, the more your knight FD7, it's kind of
it's my move.
Yeah.
I came up with it, and so
Yeah.
I'm gonna know how to play it. But if I try to play like the move that
Yeah.
like hundreds of people have agreed upon and there's a consensus about,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna know what's going on.
We're not gonna
Yeah,
play
I
like
guess.
a GM or some famous champion.
No.
Our systems are gonna look horrible, but
Yeah.
they're gonna work. So we're gonna
We're
understand.
gonna get a -1 position.
Yeah.
And we're gonna play.
I guess it's all true.
Do you want to be in the vlog?
Sure.
Okay, tell the fans how you're feeling. You can hold the camera. Tell them about your tournament.
Well, I got demolished by Sarah in the first round, so. But it was nice to meet her in person, notwithstanding the loss. I feel like if I just play solid, I could win the rest of my games. But yeah, just trying to enjoy the rest and maybe do well in the Blitz tournament.
Omid accidentally played the hippo against me in the first round, and then in the second round, I accidentally played a hippo against that opponent. It's a curse.
How did it go?
You passed the curse to me, and then I lost.
Draw? I think we're gonna do burgers actually.
Burgers?
Yeah. We're gonna do burgers.
Okay.
We'll see you guys.
Yeah.
This was my endgame study. Originally when I went into the endgame, I thought he was just gonna lose, but I don't know if it went wrong before here or what, or if it was just always equal the whole time. Well, it's not a tournament unless you play someone from Colorado. Placed the Caro-Con, and I didn't really look at anything structure-wise for King's Indian attack against Caro-Con, but I'm just gonna wing it. My intention was just to play against the Caro-Con, and I've had so many games with him in it that I want something different. So I'm just gonna King's Indian attack it. See what happens.
Maybe I'll give him a 5. Alright, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Players is indicated to head to the restroom. Again, if you take it 5.
And he plays this move. He plays Rook G4, okay? What is the point of Rook G4? What's gonna happen to me? And I knew that there was like some pattern that I was missing that I just like couldn't understand or hadn't seen, and I was like, what is he doing? Like, what is he doing? Is it like this, I guess? But it's like, it seems so slow and weird. Like, it seems really weird. But in the back of my mind, I was just like, I'm gonna lose because of this move. Anyways, I go B4. I have become that old man who insists during the entire postmortem that they were winning. No matter what information you feed them. And only after they check with the engine, they're like, oh, I was in fact not winning. But I feel better, because I thought I just like hung mate in 3. I hung mate in 3 in an equal position on move 28 or 38 before time control. But I also was like, should have lost the game probably, so I mean, it is what it is.
A pawn on C3.
I played the Dutch to avoid the Jobava Lunda, right?
Oh yes!
But then he just plays it anyway, and like, I guess I didn't avoid it. And then he's going for this thing, and then I was like, wow, I wish I played D5 instead of F5. But I just played D5.
I realized that like I didn't have to allow that.
What should I point at?
Just whatever.
Takes,
Whatever's
okay,
important.
Whatever. E3 here, and my point is, well, this has to be well guarded because certain pieces can attack it. But what I did was I played prophylactically. This move, just defending F5 in advance, because I knew that was going to be a key square. And then Knight G2. And then a slightly surprising move, bishop f7, because this was coming here, threatening that. I was getting out of it in advance. And then there's h4 trying to go there. So instead of white having the pawn there, I just made sure to put the pawn there myself. And then there was a3. And then I was like, oh, you know, I really want this to be there. How can I get my knight to go all the way there? So I was like, all right, here we go. Knight d7, here's the first step. Then there was b4, trying to make some stuff happen. I was like, all right, let's keep going. I was gonna go here, to here, to here, to there.
Oh yeah, disco night.
It was knight f4, as I predicted. Good thing my bishop was there. So then I just gave the pawn extra support. b5, trying to open things up. And then, I don't know if I needed this move. I just played here because of just, you know, open file, potentially. Maybe that was unnecessary. Then there was queen f3. And then I was like, all right, my opponent isn't really doing anything. Let me just start going on this. Knight d6, knight e4, coming up next.
You probably realized right here.
Yeah, this was the moment he realized there's no way to stop the knight coming in.
If you had to tell me who black was, I would guess it's like one of those 65-year-olds at the Gambito out their system.
Trying to take here. But I just said, all right, you can take. I'm just focused on going into e4. Then the knight retreated, trying to guard this one because I have queen f5 coming with a deadly pin. However, that wasn't anything to discourage me. I finally got my knight from b8 to e4, and white made no progress at all in that time. So then this move, because this was a thing, so I just developed my bishop now. See, finally it looks like I played like healthy moves, right? Everyone's happy. But then white is out of ideas because anytime white would castle, there's always knight to d2, forking the queen, the rook, and also the other rook. So they're a very long way from castling because they really have to stop knight d2. So my opponent was like running out of ideas and played knight a2, trying to...
Ah, yes, knight a2.
Yeah, classic. Trying to get this here.
Classic.
And then I found a winning sequence. Yeah, that's right. So I went in with one of my favorite moves, queen a5.
One of your favorite moves.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite moves. There's no king d1 because of mate. There's no king f1 because of this.
Yeah.
So how do you block it? Well, here was one fun line. This didn't happen. Should I still show it?
Yes.
Okay, if knight d4, this is hypothetical. I was going to take. There's no pawn takes because of queen a1. So rook would have to take, but then I go here, threatening queen a1 again, and the rook, so the rook has to go back. But then, the funny thing, the suspect returns to the scene of the crime. Queen a5, my favorite move, again. And because of the knight d2 and queen d2 stuff, they have to just give everything by putting the pawn there, and then I would just take everything. So that's why knight d4 is no good. This was here, sorry. And another way to block would have been this, but then the problem with this is that d3 is now loose. So now an idea from earlier comes up that maybe wasn't working before, but now c5, just going in with c4 and taking all their stuff. And this time if they take, because this isn't here anymore, knight c5 wins. So they can't block that way.
Nice.
And so finally what they decided on was to do this. And now the real fun part.
Okay, here's where it starts.
Yeah, I'm just getting started here. Actually, it's almost over. But c5 again. Going in with c4 next. So they have to take, right? Well, after they take, of course, instead of taking back, I just go there. Now that it's open up and white loses a piece on the square. And notice my favorite piece, the light square bishop, was actually behind all of this. Because anytime white takes here, I take this way. Like if they take, not only it's a tempo here, but the bishop comes to light. That's why the knight on e4 is invincible. They can never take that one, because it would awaken the mighty light square bishop. And white had simply no way to hang on to this, and lost in short order.
What did White play here?
King
That's
D1.
hosting a hoagie.
I think we can spare White.
Wait,
This is Mahogany's starting position. No, we need to see the head.
give him some privacy, you know?
Just a play here for White.
What did you think about that?
Mahogany would be like,
Sounded like you had some thoughts.
This is so cool. This is the definition of obliteration.
That's right.
I've never obliterated someone like this in a chess game. I always just take a free piece or something.
Well, I mean, you know, he ended up
Well,
the same
yeah,
way.
but he just like suffocated him. Like there's nothing to do here.
And no castle.
It's just owned by people.
What is going on?
They were claiming like, oh.
I feel like it's self-explanatory. I feel like it's pretty obvious what
Are you making limeade?
I'm making lime juice so that we can use it for various reasons. It smells really good. You want to smell it? Doesn't it smell good? It
Hold on, let me.
smells kind of sweet.
That was just because I breathed in. That happens when I breathe.
I think it smells really good. Huh?
I feel like such an asshole because I was like, I'm pretty sure I was winning, and I just wasn't ever winning, which makes me feel better about the game and the result. But I feel like such an asshole because I sounded like such an idiot.
Oh, did you do postmortem?
I did,
Oh.
and I was a big stupid idiot. And to be fair, I was like, listen, I just think I'm winning no matter what these days. So
Yeah.
and it works. Some of the time. Husta pays for all the groceries in exchange for a singular blanket. Who got this delicious, delicious treat? Oh my god.
Well, Nicholas, Tice, and me. We ordered. What did we order? Deep dish pizza. It'll be here in 4 minutes.
Is this him?
2 large deep dish pizza, and we're stalking people. Looks so good.
Wow.
The vlog doesn't do it justice. What do you think?
Wow, this looks delicious. Yeah.
It really does. Show them the pepperoni.
I mean, really? Oh, wow. I don't even know what. You can't even see the pepperoni.
You can see the meat juice.
Interesting.
It's meat juice.
This is our take on deep dish pizza.
Holy fuck!
So good. It's better than normal pizza. I like how the cheese and the crust interacts and it just tastes like doughy and nice. I like how you taste the sauce on the top because it's not sandwiched between 2 things and it's tangy and nice.
Over the board? No shot.
No shot. They could get trapped in the corner. I feel like I could. Hans Niemann did that. I could do that.
Sheesh.
What is this?
This is the
I have no idea.
Okie dokie. That's what just
this
said.
supposed to?
What it does is
Oh, stop.
What is this?
This is Tim and Eric bedtime stories.
Is it gonna make that noise all night?
Tournament Gammon. Hotel Gammon. Pencil Gammon. You just add Gammon after everything.
No, there's a system.
Oh, sorry. There's a system.
I don't really know what the system is, but there's. Yeah.
That's why
She's not a lesbian, she's just autistic.
tournament.
We're a little bit late. We went to Dunkin'.
I spilled my coffee.
Oh. Never in the history of chess has there been a worse position. Uh-oh, dog's mad. I won this position.
Alright, so I started out the tournament a little slow, but then I won the last 4 games, so I ended with 6 out of 7. So it's a 4-way tie for first. So chaotic, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna fit 6 people in this car, potentially 7 people in this car.
Oh god.
Stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks.
How does this work?
I don't. We're ready.
It's 2.
Oh,